DPS Paladin? Yeah. Here was the one that I watched of him doing the Guardian. The Jardian. Again, DPS Paladin gives Glaivier synergy, by the way. Glaivier synergy. That weapon looks fucking sick, too. Who's out here doing big-ass numbers? Yeah, it gives Glaivier synergy in tier 4. Yeah, crit damage, or damage on critical hit is what it gives. So look at that. Look at that big number. Yo, that's like a Tiger Strike right there. That's more than like a Tiger Strike. I mean, I don't know what his gear is. Do we know what his gear is? I don't think we know what his gear is. He just has a 25 weapon. He doesn't have more than a 25 weapon. Like, how do you know? How do you know he's a 1700 pally? Actually, let's take a look at him. We look him up, right? We look as Lowawa. Lowawa. All right, let's see here. So he's a 1706. Sheesh, big boy. But he's got a plus 20. Oh man, he's all the way up. He's all the way up. 20. He was a 19 here, but then he has a 20 weapon. He has ancient gloves. Let's see. Damage to medium enemies. Attack power. Weapon attack power. Attack power. Weapon attack power. Attack. So he doesn't have like a super like crazy like accessories yet. But he's only on level 8 gems though. He's not even on level, so he's not that juiced actually. If you think about it, there's people with full level 10 gems. I don't know how much item level adds to your damage, but like in terms of actual gearing wise, he's like got eye level, but he doesn't have gems at all. Yeah, he doesn't actually have any gems, which is where your majority of your damage comes from, right? So I don't think he's actually that juiced. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Looking pretty nice. Looking pretty good. And he's gonna bring Glaivier synergy too. He's gonna bring Glaivier synergy, so it's kind of it's like, you know, how much worse is this than a Glaivier? Probably not much worse. It might be better, honestly. Glaivier triple S tier. Yo, hold up. Pallies in triple S tier. No disrespect. Don't disrespect the boy. More classes getting DPS support DPS help support surge. They should make that a viable off spec. I do think it would be cool if every subclass had kind of like a support spec. That way you could like, if you like didn't have a support, you could be like, well, I guess I'll swap over to support. That way we can like actually get the run going. All right, let's take a look at this. So this is a scrapper, right? Oh, it was a pally sparse. Did you do it for a minute? Okay, so that's why you look at a minute, because he only did it for a minute. I see. So about a minute parse. Minute parse is like 71. His was like 68. I mean, that's pretty comparable, honestly. Like, I don't know, unless Scrapper's just like way under-tuned or something. Scrapper's full level 9 gems. Here, actually, does he have arc passive in his is he have arc passive enabled? Does he even have arc passive enabled? I mean, I guess you're technically about the same power right now. Yeah, I don't think he has arc passive enabled. He's still on tier 3. 9/7, 1702. Yeah, he doesn't have arc passive enabled. I wonder if that would increase his damage or decrease his damage if he had arc passive enabled. So, yeah, he's doing less damage. Which is actually crazy, right? If you think about it this way. Both these two people are using arc passive for their classes, but granted, maybe Paladin's arc passive just, like, spikes. Like, maybe Scrapper, their arc passive peaks a little bit later, right? And then Pally gets a little bit more damage up front. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy though. Not gonna lie. It's definitely very insane that they are getting those numbers. At compared to each other. 66 million right here. right? 66 million parse or 68 million parse. And then this guy has a 50 million parse on same item level. Better gems. So yeah, kind of insane, honestly. Trapper is 9s and the Pally is 8s. So interesting, guys. Interesting. Very interesting.